Hi Gemini, I'm here to do your reading for the remainder of January 2017, and the deck I am using is the Animal Totem Tarot deck. I'm going to do the Celtic Cross, and if I need clarification on any of the cards, I will use my Gilded Reverie Lenormand cards. Alright, so I'm first going to get all these cards in the picture, so I'm going to put the last card right there, and these cards over there. So the first card we start with is the center card, which is the energy you have right at this time, at the middle of the month of January. You have the Four of Wands. You are really focused on your family, your home life, your base, your surroundings, which is really good, and you are happy, content. You're making sure everything's going smoothly and strongly and peacefully. But what is crossing you at this time is the Five of Pentacles. You may be having some financial difficulties at this time. There may be a couple bills, unexpected bills that came in, and you may kind of feel left out with your friends because they're going out and celebrating. It's been around the holidays, and you just can't afford to do that because you need to take care of these bills and these responsibilities in your home life. And that's why you're staying home and you're taking care of your business. What is below you at this time and will be below you for the rest of the month is the Seven of Wands. So you are standing your ground. You are making sure that nobody pulls one over on you, just like this skunk is. I don't believe sticks or wands is going to hold back the spray of a skunk. So this is you. You are very good at standing your ground and making sure things are taken care of, no matter how bad people are bombarding you or attacking you or whatever. What you are leaving behind at this time, either in last year or at the beginning of the month, is the Chariot. You were charging ahead. You were just trying to create something from nothing, where you were combining the yin and the yang, the opposites, and you were in the process of creating something that was a lot better than they were individually. And you are leaving that behind or putting that on hold right now. You did accomplish something. You have a victory. You did charge ahead and manifest something that was really, really good. And you need to put that on hold until you can take care of your financial issues and your home life. Make sure your home is stable and secure. So your possibilities for the month, for the remainder of this month, is the Ace of Swords. You have the possibility of coming up with a really sharp idea, a really creative idea, which might have the possibility of producing excuse me, producing a lot of growth for you. This symbol, the sword, Ace of Sword and Ace of Wand, is always a very phallic symbol also. So it also represents the desire, the passion that you are putting into this idea that you want to manifest. But it's just at the beginning. In your near future, you have the Eight of Pentacles. You are going to be working really hard to learn something, to develop something. Just as this goat, he is working really hard at climbing the wall, at getting this route set up for him and the other people in his family. You are working really hard to develop something. So in the future, you are able to, it's probably this idea that you came up with, and now you are actually putting it into a working process. You are trying to manifest it and learn and create it and develop it. And once that is done, then you can start reaping the benefits from it. The way you see yourself at this time is Five of Wands. You see that you are being, just like in this one here, you are being attacked by it's like badgering. It could be in regards to possibly these bills, or it could be in regards to like a brotherly, sisterly type love where you're just getting picked on and nitpick, and maybe it's even in your family. But you are standing your ground and you are learning from what they are saying, and you are standing your ground. You're fighting back in regards to this. That's the way you see yourself. The way others see you is they see that you are being offered something really good, but you aren't paying attention to it. Because you have so many choices and so many decisions to make at this time that you didn't even notice what you were being offered. And you don't have to take the offer. The whole thing is you need to see it. You need to quit being so tunnel vision and focusing on the little things and looking broader. You need to look around and see your surroundings and see what everybody is offering you and look from a big picture, because maybe a little bit of everything would be good for you. And your hopes and fears are the strength. You're hoping you have the strength to endure what needs to be done. And also this is your fear. You're afraid that you might not have enough strength, because you are going to have to help the people in your home life and around you that this affects. You're going to have to help support them and maintain them throughout the process. In the final outcome, we have the Justice. So you did, in the past, feel that something happened and it wasn't just, it wasn't right, it wasn't fair, you weren't treated fairly, and you're finally seeing some kind of justice done. It may not be everything you wanted to happen, but at least it's something. Because if we got to see the whole picture, maybe we would have thought that would have been just also. But we only get to see our version usually, and we don't get to know what happens completely in the end. But you are going to get justice from whatever this was that could have upset you a lot. You're going to finally see some justice from it. Let's do some clarification cards. Let's do some clarifying on should we do the Five of Wands? Should we see what this is that is crossing your family life, your stability? All right, you have the sun, the home, and the park. So you do have a really good, happy home life. But the thing is, you need to network more. That's what's crossing you, is you need to network more. You could be having financial issues because maybe your work downsized, or maybe some bills came unexpectedly. But it would really help a lot if you had connections, or if you could network, and you could ask them for help, either to get a job, or to help you get a loan, or to help you find or postpone a bill, or what have you. Let's do some clarification on should we do a clarification on this Five of Wands? Why you see yourself this way? Why are you being attacked? That's a terrible way to look at yourself. It's hard to do anything if you feel like you're being attacked. You have the letter, the mountains, and the child. So you have received some information which was very troublesome, which was very difficult for you to overcome and deal with. And you felt like a child because you've never experienced this before. And that's why you feel like you're being attacked, is because you don't know how to deal with this situation. This is brand new to you. Let's look at, should we look at this this justice in the end, what it is? The outcome, what is it? Can we get some more clarification on the outcome? Nice. So you have the male suitor, the swans, and the star. So it seems like you may be hurt because within your family you feel a little attacked because of this new event that happened that you've never experienced before, and you are trying really hard to overcome it. And the reason I say that is because we have here the male suitor. And when I do these general readings, I look at this as your partner. Your partner could be a male or it could be a female. But when I see this in the reading, it's always your partner. So the male suitor, your partner, has a lot of love for you. And see, that's where you're going to get the justice. You're going to probably explain your situation. You're going to actually, in the end, by the end of the month, you're going to get them to understand what it is you are going through, and to get them to feel some empathy or compassion for you. You're going, as you can see, they are observing, they're paying attention, they love you dearly, and they are going to show it. They're going to finally get the clarity in regards to what's going on, and they are going to show you their love. Besides just loving you thoroughly, they're going to finally show it to you once they see in the end. And then that's the justice you're going to get. So whatever this issue is, it's some kind of financial issue, something that you are going to overcome. But right now, it's going to be a little stressful for you in the process until you are able to grow this and learn and build this. Because once this is complete, it's going to give you a lot of happiness. So in the meantime, you have this justice, you have this love coming towards you in the end, by the end of the month. So I hope you have a really good remainder of January, and I'm going to get those February out as soon as possible. Bless you all.